Okay. We've got a whipsaw open. Let's zoom out. Let's go to the volume profile. I don't hear Patsy Cline in my ear right now. All right, we've got triple distribution. Okay. This is where the type of day, if you think about it, right? When it really, really goes in one direction, this is what it starts to look like. So we're looking for it to fill in and then push in one direction. All right. So see how it's tapped out here, like it's below here, right? Can they get it through this? And then this would be the area they would look for. This is the last day of the year. They can do whatever they want with it. They can make these stocks go any direction they want, because remember this, and never forget this. It's not the stocks that don't trade that change the price. It's the stocks that do trade. So if it's on very little volume, so if a very small percentage of the trades that are, if a very small percentage of the stocks of a float trade, they can jam it in one direction or the other. Look, they're going to fill this in, and then we're going to figure out which direction's going next, right? Right now they're selling. Right? So they hold here, right? It's getting into this. So then, hold it. Well, we had it drawn out. Look. This level, and if it gets through, it goes to here. Okay, if not, we go back to here. Right? All right. Now let's go to larger time frames. We are outside narrow range. So no Keltner channels today on the 2-minute. This is quite the 4-hour. This could be setting up for a huge 3-bar play. Consider this 1, 2. If it creates a small body, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll be watching for that because it's right on the external 4-hour liquidity level. This is the level we'd be expecting it to happen, right? Or they're just going to jam this thing up. Okay, we'll be watching this level here from 58 to 63.75. 1 hour. Well, Sure, we're right. We're going to find out. So how would I draw this? Well, first we're going to move this one over. It got real close to that, but we'll do the G-man, right? If you do the G-man and just put this in here. Watch this. Pink. Make sure you have those meridians in your boxes, right? The 50% rule is very, very important for a lot of different applications, if you will. Let's go to the 15. Ooh, yuck. So they're going to boom and then, okay, or it's going to go, oh, yeah, psych. Okay, if you watch the Sunday night review and rev up, you know where we're going on the bigger picture. All right, so now what I'm waiting for is my pattern to repeat, right? We're sitting at yesterday's lows, trying to get off of them. That's not working yet. All right, let's go ahead and get them up in the air. This one's going to be an obvious one. All right, tonight, this morning, yesterday, today, now, we're going to give a salute to a new year, everybody. Okay, email me your 2026 business plan. That is your homework, all of you. Okay, if you've been with me for a week, if you're just checking out what we're doing here. Okay, you're well, I just missed that trade, but I don't think I would have been filled. Your business plan, please. Thank you. right? So we're going to put it up to 2026. It's going to be better than 2025. 2026, we're going to make trillions of dollars. Put that mug in the air, Jeff. I know you're good for it. You're going to go get some coffee and cheers me back. All right, everybody, it's going to be a cheers. Cheers, the last cheers of 2025 from me. I love you all. Let's roll. Cheers, everybody. Team Green, spam the cheers emote. Elijah, did we change the emote yet? Nope, not yet. We those of you that are Team Green, we got a new emote coming. You're gonna love it. Okay, 40 half is your sell. Here's your 2R, 3R. Okay, they're starting to nibble 40s, 34s, excuse me. I knew there was a 4 in there. All right, we're below VWAP. We're below VPOC. Are we near Tupac? Shakur? $31.50 is 1R. But I am not short because we're on 200 simple on my 2-minute chart.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Been sitting down here a little while. I might take it now.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Small. In the eval. I'm going to be very, very careful today, folks. It's the end of the year. Any shenanigans may happen. I am taking this blue in the eval, not in my live account here. 3151R. Cheers, Mr. Jeff of a Bobo. Jeff of a Bobo. Cheers, Alpha. Cheers, everybody. All right, Team Green, there's the new sticker. Let's spam some Tinkerbell cool.
Order canceled. Order canceled.
Okay, stops down, free trade. Tinkerbell. Oh, I love it. Let's go. Young, since you have a green name, you have the cool emotes from us. Okay, I am short from 34s. Oh, says stay short. Okay. I'm not adding to this. Stop is still 36. Yeah. In my eval. Yeah, there you go. So that's stay frosty. What that one is that's when you've hit your profit target real quick and you're out and you hit it and run. That's the David A. Stay frosty. That's the actual picture of David A. He's frosty. Don't worry about that. Okay, stop at 33.75. Okay, stop to 33.25. Okay, stop to, oh no, 33, I guess. No, it's got to go down more than that, right? 31 now. In my eval.
Order submitted.
Watch this. Watch this. Okay, cover at 25. Stops down 29 quart. Look at your 15-minute wick. Look at the external liquidity that holds. Look, 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 look. 25 to 20. 23.75 to 25 is my final. Because it has right. Look at this. Look, here we go. Okay, get ready. Yeah, see. Come on now. Stop. Come on, one tick, Rick. Don't do that. Bless me. Bless me with an extra 3. No. Extra 3. It's got to go right here because we got this one right here and this one right here. So I'm waiting. Now I'm waiting to pull it down.
Order canceled.
Out. That was a great trade. I was going for it one tick ricked me, so I pulled it down. Right, and there's nothing I can do about it. Maybe I was supposed to have it here. I don't know. You know, who knows? Right? They're gonna sweep real quick. They're gonna sweep. Okay, so then if it breaks through here, you better be careful. Right? Great trade. Next, let's roll. Beautiful. Let's go. Let's go, Young. Young, the best thing that you can do, the best thing you can do, and this is no joke. Get that 3 call package. We're adding the 4th call. You'll get everything you need to get rolling in the educational direction for futures and trading order flow. Now, the secret to the order flow, I'm going to tell you guys the secret, okay? The secret is it's all on one exchange. All the volume is on one exchange, and there's no dark pool. Okay, now, there's options and all that kind of stuff, right? But if you can read the tape, you can kind of figure what they have to do with the options. Like, oh, well, if it's up 70 points on an open, well, they have to sell premium, right? So you use that information. Right, so those are the kind of things that you think of. Look, they're going to pop this thing up. That's why that stop got sucked down, right? Now that we're through the 29. Yeah, okay, and then your next one is 30.50. Okay, and then you see your go back up here, and then you see this here. Now, we just wait. We just chill. Marinate. Okay, right? That was a killer trade. Oh, I hit my stop instead of my target. They want to trick me. Look, you have no control over the market. You can only control the way that you reacted to it. And I thought it was a beautiful trade. Beautiful. Okay, netted us a good 6 points. Right about 6 points. That's nothing to sneeze at, fam. We killed it. In context, we broke. Listen, we broke the VWAP. All the people that had a resting. How many times have you guys done this? You're sitting there and you wait and you wait and you wait and you tell yourself, I'm going to buy the VWAP when it comes to it. But okay, just look at the arch. Elijah, do you see the knuckle? Everybody take your left hand, put it right in front of your face, and just put it in a relaxed fist. Don't ball it up. Just put it in a relaxed fist. Don't be gross. Don't be weird, right? I'm being serious, okay? So if you look, see this? Okay. Look at the chart. Look at the pink arrow. Okay? Look at the pink arrow after the big purple sell, right? Purple would be sell side. Okay, and then over here, look at this gets absorbed, right? This guy leads it, starts it. This guy gets absorbed, smoked. And then it just trickles. Look, your position 1 turns to fractal down. You get absorption, sell signal, sell signal, sell signal, sell signal. Now what? We kick it like a Van Damme flick.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I got it from here, guy. Wink. No, 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 no. Why won't you listen to me?
It's now Young. It's 4 appointments. Okay, don't just get one. Okay, the one appointment is for people that have already purchased the 3, 4, or have already had contact with me, or have a very specific question. Because what we have to do is we're going to get the fundamentals first. Let's go. Let's go. Yep. If you have any questions, Young, any questions? Elijah is 10 hours ahead of us. Well, I'm in the United States. He is not. He's 10 hours ahead of us in the United States. So just keep that in mind when you email him, or just go to sageft.com/schedule. Schedule. All right, 34 Court is the old over Undero. Also by tape, as you can see here. Nice, Joey. Right into the VAL. Now, look at the lower left chart. It's hard to see. All right, but this is why I had it drawn this way to target a 25. Look at right here. Look at this. External liquidity holds, 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 holds. External liquidity holds. Okay, I'll say it again. External liquidity holds. Okay. Elijah has created some amazing educational support material for the homework and well, talking about what we talk about. And I'll remind you, the secret to the order flow is there's only one exchange. It's the CME, and so all of the volume. Now, can the quants see the volume faster than we can? Sure, but that's baked into what we do. That's baked into what we do. Just to hear the Jacob go tick-tock. I spent $100,000 on a wristwatch just to hear the Jacob go tick-tock. So dumb.
Order filled. Order submitted.
They're leaning into the 32s. Pretty heavy. Does he collect them all or is it flush? It stops down. I'm just trying to go for a couple points here. Push. Push.
Order canceled.
Okay. Just 2 points. Just 2 points. I think you can get 28, 25, but you have a VPOC of your candle at 952. Okay, at 29.75. So I think you can get 28.25 here, 28.50. Okay, but good short, good short, good short. I'm out. I just got 2 points. Yo. Chris, what's up, buddy?
Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted.
This is perfect. Right off of VWAP. Engulfing VPOC. Let's see if it works. All right, 28.75 over under. 28.75 to 25.25. Dump it. Or they're going to buy right back up. Just think of that meme. He bought. Dump it. It goes to zero. That's what I think of when I see this. And then I sell and it goes. They're trying to skew the delta here. Let's go. Let's go, Chris. He says, I must thank you again for the coaching. It's still funded and taking payouts. You showed us how to find that path. Let's go. Yeah, it's up to you to do what you need to do. It's great. I love it. Thanks for the hard work, buddy.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted.
See who wins. My blue paint or the order block, right, at 28.75. They just pulled the bid. Hurdle at 27.50. Smack it.
Order canceled.
Okay, I've canceled my ads and I'm moving my stop down. They're leaning. Are we going to get it? Stop down again. Stop down again. Break even +1 on 2. I got contracts here.
Order canceled.
Got contracts here. And it's going to be a good day. We're out. So I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. That's the bottom of that breaker. I'm out. I'm out. You guys can do what you want. I'm chilling and waiting for the next trade. Let's go. In 1,000 lies and a good goodbye. Hit 'em right between the eyes. Hit 'em right between the eyes. And walk away as a big disgrace. Hit 'em. Okay, I'm going to take another walk, guys, because I didn't get enough oxygen the first one. As you can see, it took me a minute to get my brain rolling. If you're short, stay chill. Okay, pull your stop down. I'm chilling. That was a very good trade. Let's see. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. There it is. Take a picture. It lasts longer. Smash that fucking like button. Be right back. Now, could they smash through here? Sure. I'm not in it. Elijah, do you see? Can you see my screen? I want everyone to watch this. I'm going to give you a freebie because I'm going to show Elijah something. If this would have turned, watch this, everybody. If this would have turned up like this, I would have closed the short before it got to here. Elijah, this is the pattern right here. But see how it broke back down? Once it got into external liquidity and failed. Okay, so now, boom, right into the block, right? And now we wait, right? See how it was on the block? It's a little high. There you go. Okay. And then it just fails right through it. Now it's at resistance. Okay. Hope that helps. I have to take a walk, but I got to put my jacket and stuff on. Guys, this could go lower. 17s, zeros, right? Oh, no. I don't think we have an edge here. Everybody staying safe? Yeah, Ian, there's the new sticker. Yeah. I do believe blue has hit 1R, right? Did anyone take the leg sweep? If you did, you knocked it out of the park. 2.5, 3 points. Yeah, there's 1R there too. Look at that. Yeah. Clean, 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 clean. Now don't let it distract you, please. Just in case you didn't know, we have a wonderful Discord community where we got Joey and G-Man continuously over there showing their trades, calling levels in real time. Okay, we got 900 at 20. 900 at 20. There's the Discord link. There's a Discord link. Yeah, good, Alpha. Good. Where's the aggressive sellers on the CVD? Where's the aggressive sellers on the CVD? So then let's see if we get some sort of 2,000 or 3,000 print buyer, and we'll just join them, right? Until then, we're not going to do anything, right? Even if you're short, you'll just close up shop. You'll see the big buyer come in, and we'll say, all right, Dankeschön, and that's going to be the end of the sell. And possibly even take a Lizzle Slong. Lizzle Slong. Right now, the over-under is 23. Thank you. I'm green. I'm nice and green in eval and PA. Yes. I'm 2/3 of the way to my daily. Thank you. Yesterday I did go red. I did not let it get out of hand. And it was very, very well. It was poorly executed, but I recovered it very well. Ended down minus, I think it was minus 554 or something like that. But I'm up more than that now. Well, no, I'm not. So, and the thing is, it doesn't matter. Here's a lesson for everyone. I'm not trading today to get back what I lost yesterday. Okay, in my PA. Okay, I'm trading today as if I'm trading today. Okay, That took me a long time to figure out, right? Like, let's say you have a losing session at the poker tables, right? I'm just going to relate this to simple, right? Okay, when you go in there the next time, you don't go in there trying to get it back. You go in there with like you have just sat down and it's a fresh game, right? Because Monte Carlo theory clearly states that statistically speaking, each hand or trade is its individual own statistic.
Order submit. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order submit. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted.
They're leaning. I'm in my eval, chilling. Waiting for that big volume to come in. Show it to me. Big volume. Paging Dr. Big Volume. Paging Dr. E Big Volume. Come in. And then what I'll do is I'll look for to let everyone know, hey, this is where the buyer could be coming in. Be careful, watch yourself, pull your stops down. Those of you that look for counter trend stuff, watch for counter trend stuff. Right? You'll see it on the tape. Or it'll trick you, right? Or you'll look away for a second, right? And then there'll be all of a sudden 900 contracts traded on the offer at 22 or some weird stuff like that. You're like, wait a minute, what the hell? And then before you can try to get your order in there to get out or to get in, it's at some other price. And you're like, whoa, 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 wait a minute. RP, what's up, buddy? Happy New Year's. I hope you're doing good. We're doing great over here. Thank you. Good to see you.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Now, I have an account that I have to press because it's going to expire on the 3rd. So if you hear orders, I have an eval that I need another couple thousand in. So you're going to hear some orders come on and off. I'm not going to really show these because I'm a little aggressive on this, right? Okay. Because I need to make about 4,500. Yeah, I hope you're doing good, buddy. We're doing great. We've got it all color coded now, man. Remember the conversation we had one time? You're like, Rev, just follow it. That's when the color coding came out. Not too long after that.
Order submitted.
All right, they're trying to sell 2050.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Lots of boublés starting to fire off right here. They're getting into a touchy level. Your delta's starting to turn down. Does it push on it, right? Is it gonna push? Because here's what we have to remember: it's at 0, right? The delta is oscillating around 0, so there's no edge to it, right? There's kind of an edge of, oh, look at which way it's kind of leaning, right? But not. Not really leaning. Well, it is now. Okay, good. So 2050 is your over under. 2050. Remember I said 17 earlier? 17 and oh no.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Order filled. $20.50 and right now $18.75. Really colorful and very accurate, sir. It'll take you 2 seconds to understand this stuff because it's all just part of the KISS chart and order flow.
Canceled.
You'll love it. You, my friend, will love it. Love it. Love it. $20.50 over under. And then RP, the other thing I'm just looking at is the order flow on the footprint. And then the big bubbles that you see, that's just the trade detector. Let's roll. Simplified, and accurate. All right, they're leaning. So if they're leaning, are they gonna win? Because look at the little shift in your delta. What are they gonna get out of that, right? Oh, look, better jump in. It's like, well, hold on. Whoa. Slow your roll, right? Like, come on now. Just capitulate all at one time. No. That's not how it works. We need to have a buyer step in first and foremost. $20.50 to the tick. Look at that. They trapped him at $20.50. Look at your big yellow buble. All right, so now here's a major decision right here. By tape, this is a big deal, right? Because think about what it would look like if this just turned into a big red bar. Okay, off of this and this. Okay, or this guy wins on 96 contracts, right? Like think about it. What? How? How does he get it to go? How does he time it so perfectly that it goes up 3-4 points on 96 contracts? Think about that. No, Ryan is working on his. He's working on marketing his app that he created. So we only hear from Ryan every once in a while. So look at the delta moving up and price moving down. That means they're trying to pour it on to the aggressive buyer. Is that push the next level? Yeah. It's a really cool app for trucking and shipping and stuff like that. $20.50 to the tick.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Right at Keltner. Now here's the deal. Remember, Keltners are just for reference. We are outside narrow range. Thank you. We are outside narrow range. Thank you. Remind you of this. Thank you. There's the Keltner. And a large seller at Keltner, right? So are they going to try to push through it, or is this guy about to get absorbed?
Order filled.
Order filled. I have not taken any PA trades since the ones that you saw. Full disclosure. Nothing to hide here. Taking them downtown, folks.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Taking them downtown. Okay, there's 15s. There's 15s. And you've got a lot of volume here at 15. So now let's see if they fill the hole at 1650 and 17 real quick. And this is what I'm talking about. These holes right here, we call flat tires. They're like, wait, they get a hold of themselves. They're like, wait, hold on. Wait, we left Jeff back at 1650. Let's go pick him up, right? They're like, hold on. Oh, okay, or it's very bearish and it goes straight through. Which could absolutely happen. Let's see.
Order filled.
One with a 13.
Order submitted.
What did it give me? 14.25. I have a 13 stop on one. I have a 13 stop on one. Just a little snag if I get a little 5 tick, 6 tick. Okay, I printed my 15.25 no fill. No fill. I just have a 4 tick stop. 5 tick stop. Seth, Seth. You can tag him here or in Discord, and he'll pop up like the waiter on Mr. Deeds.
Order canceled.
Okay.
Order canceled.
Nice little scalp there. Nice little scalp there. 13 was my stop. They're still leaning into the bid. I just did a little scalp. Just a little scalp. All right, now, is this a 3-bar play?
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Missed it. Shit. Okay, start taking profit. Yeah, they're 3-bar in this thing. Let me see if we can. I'll take a little stab. Still stabby poo. That's where I was already just long, but that's okay. I'll wait.
Order canceled. Order submitted.
Oops. I think they got something here, and I'll risk 6 ticks. It's still, I think it's just going to go without us, though.
Order submitted. Order filled.
There's some supply right above us here.
Order submitted.
1650 is the hole we speak of. And that would be 1 to 1 if they can get a push from 15. If not, it goes straight through 13 here. But we have some supply right above us, right? So are they looking for that supply? Or is the supply going to smack?
Order submitted.
Oh, there you go.
Order canceled.
Okay, I like that
Order
push.
canceled.
I like that. Okay, there you guys go. There's your 3-bar play. There's your 3-bar play. 19s are going to start clipping them. Okay. Oh, they front ran them. Let's see. Stops up. That was a beautiful 3-bar play. Who took it? That was Sex. Yeah. I'll see you Friday, Martin. Great job, buddy. Yeah, perfect 3-bar play. Perfect. Yeah, that was a good one, and it gave you the good thing is it gave you a target, right? Like it's like, okay, here, if they, if they're either gonna hammer 15 or they're not. Tape said they absorbed 14.5. So then the hole that was left wide open at 1650. Now the hole that I didn't see was where they stopped it right at 18.5, which was 18 by 2 on the way down. Which would have been a great target because it traded 87 times. Look at your delta. So we know that there's an aggressive buyer. Now how aggressive? Well, only net positive, net plus 530. It's not super positive, right? Like this thing would have to go to like 4,000, like right now, and it would just shoot, just boom, right? That's the only way this is going to rip higher. Now, first thing I am going to do though, I am going to draw my removal box. All right, here it is. This is what I got. So let's see what they do with it. Second attempt above 18. They have a market if touched order on a sell. Remind everyone I'm in the eval in this one, not in my PA. And I'm in the 3-bar play long, and I've got targets kind of all the way up here. I'm in my YOLO eval that dies on Saturday, so I got 2 days to trade it, and YOLO Cantolo, Escobolo here, and we're YOLOing. Don't worry. We just needed to YOLO a little bit higher here. Oh my God. No, I'm in a valid play. I like it. Get it out. Happy New Year to everybody. This could be a huge trap too. If they don't listen, if they don't start closing above 19, the longs could get bored. Tape at 17 here. A lot of tape at 17. Who wins the battle? Flip the coin. Someone flip the coin. They're trying to lean. They're trying to lean. Let's see if they're successful. Delta is just flat. I mean, there's no edge to it, right? Not unless you're trading the actual edges of it. So I guess there is an edge. It's the edge. Now, what I want to point out though, notice. We just went all the way up to the top side of the Delta edge, and notice price didn't. Notice price didn't go back to the other side of the edge, right? Yep. I mean, either they accumulate it. So if it's going to go up, either they're going to accumulate and you'll see it right on the tape. And it just ripples. Or this thing just stalls out and they do a little tax loss selling. But your tax loss selling on the losers are not, you'd have to be in at a horrible spot to take tax loss selling in 2025 because all the tech stocks did was just go straight up. So the over-under is 20 and a half and 14 and a half. And of course, we're at 17 and a half, which is exactly in the middle of it. That's the perfect trap, Davey. And remember, I'm just playing the 3-bar play, not anything like, oh, I think they're going to go to za at the end of the day because it's the end of the year. No, I don't know. I'm just playing the setup. What do they do with it? I've already hit target on it. I am in the eval on it, in it. in the eval on the eval in it? Sure. It does look tape heavy.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
This would have to close above 1875 right now in the next, 45 seconds to do anything at all. If you're looking at the long side, right? Because what we haven't had is that huge volume cluster come in at one single time. It's spread across a lot of bars, but that's enough for them to distribute while people try to accumulate, right? So that's a thank you transaction, right? Just think of an auction, right? The longer it sits at a price, okay, the more like it's the agreement in value. Okay, 15 seconds. This is either going to close at 15 or 19, right? Right? Coming real quick. And I don't care which one, to be real honest. Boy, that would be the pinprick, wouldn't it? That would be a tough pinprick. But again, anything above 17, there's the buyer.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
They give me a crappy fill on that. Come on with these guys with that. Okay, there's 1875, right? So that's one tick with 12 contracts that traded there, right? So now let's see what they do with it here. They should have gave me a better fill than that, those rat bastards. So now he's selling the 1775s. So is he going to be successful, or are they accumulating it all? This would be where I would be completely confused, thinking they're going to sell it, right? Thinking they're going to sell right through. Old losing Rev would be looking to, hey, look, this is the next part. Looking to short when it's late. Oh, look, it's through 1750. Yeah, it's going to be either through 14 or 19 here real quick. Well, we'll end the last stream of 2025 here soon. We will go over to x.com. We will be over there. Quiet charts will be on. And then on New Year's Day, they'll start back again, 6 p.m. Eastern time, or real close to that. All right, look at the battle at 1750. Are they going to try to snipe them? Good luck. Because if we print 19, does it print 20 very quickly? And if it prints 20, does it print 2050 very quickly? Oh. Oh. Order filled. Thank you. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. So these charts stream, or I'm on my regular charts trading. So we got the NQ and the ES over here, and we just don't have any noise besides if I'm trading, it'll say order filled, order filled. I did take a scalp in my PA, just a tiny one, which I wish I would have held. No, I'm kidding. I tried to go for 4 ticks and it gave me 2. I think I'll be okay though. Did you see how we use the tape as our guide this whole way, folks? 1450 by 15. Okay, 1450 by 15 by 2050. Okay, and then it flips, right? And now he owns them at 1750. So now 1750s are over under. What do they do with them? Does he win? Or did they say a Dankeschön for the shares?
Order canceled.
Let's go, gold miner. Let's go, baby. Merry New Year. Yeah, and what you'll notice, Silver, what you'll notice is the tape gets us in before the candles, right? And now the reason I started to show the tape again, okay, was to prove that ICT is full of shit. He says that the candles create the tape. That's actually not possible. So I'm proving it. That he's a knucklehead and he has no idea what he's actually talking about. All right, 1750 again. Look at that. Look, okay, so see how they have this little purple. I know it's really hard to see, but see how they have this purple right at the bottom? Look at this. Don't be the liquidity. No, you don't want to remove. No, you want to be the liquidity. You don't want to be the removal of liquidity, sir. Right? You don't want to quench the thirst, right? Okay, 21s, 23s, all the way up. Let's roll. And yes, I'm pressing this account because I got to pass it. We need more PAs. Lots more. All right, you got buyers coming through. To see how the tape told us what could happen, right? Unlike the candles.
Order
Listen,
canceled.
the candles couldn't have told you this. No. You in hindsight, we've got the pinprick. Okay, but that, folks, that's not how this shit works. That's not how this works at all. That's not how this works. Yeah. You just so if you're serious, Young, here's the deal, Young, trade with what you have now. Don't just grab expenses and right. Don't build expenses until you've spoke with your coach. Because what if he tells you to just stare at my screen, or some right? What if he says not? What if he says not yet? Okay. What if he says not yet? That getting the order flow on your screens could probably screw you up. Keep that in mind before you just start buying stuff. Okay. I want to remind everyone, I've been staring at this tape right here since 2010. Literally, not figuratively. Literally.
Order canceled.
All right, now this is a different. See how the buyer they bought it big, and then they instantly sold it back. Okay, so now we got to be careful. We don't want it below here. We don't want it below this, right? We really don't want it below this. So okay, we need a buyer to step in like right now at 20. Okay, and then we need it to push to 21.5, 21.75, push, and then we can move the stop up to 18 and change. Because we don't want it to keep going down, right? Like if it chunks down right here, we don't want that, because that would be absorption of the buyer at 20. That's why we've got the big, beautiful bubbles up here. Big, beautiful bubbles. Yeah, and the bubble is the aggressive buyer with it, and look at your delta, RP. It means they're aggressively taking it on the offer. Now, that doesn't mean it has to go up, but it means that they're aggressively taking it on the offer more than they're taking on the bid. So if they pull the offer at the same time as taking it on the offer, that's removing the liquidity 2 times, 2 different ways, right? Now, if they lean into it, that's the absorption, that's the liquidity that they want. And so then that would be price stabilizing or moving back down, even if your delta is moving up. Bubbles or sellers. Yellow is them taking it on the offer. Yellow is them taking on the offer aggressively. Purple is them taking it on the bid aggressively. And right now, I think I have it set for 49, 74. So any trade that's instant, like someone hits market on 100 contracts, it's going to show that. Because what they do is they dismantle the orders, right? They don't want you seeing that they're buying 100. They want to put 76 different orders in there for one contract to 3 contracts, and then so it puts it back together. Right click, indicators, right here. Here's your settings. Now, remember, when it gets more active, volume increases, you have to increase the minimum volume per marker. Okay, put it at like 149, 199, 249, right? Put it at a prime number, right? And so it goes directly with, okay, everything that we're looking at. It goes with the volume profile. Okay, it goes with the footprint. Okay, it goes with everything that we're looking at right here. It goes with everything that's on the DOM. Okay, here we go. As a full disclosure, this is an eval trade. I can't trade long yet in my PA. Not yet. I was long for a scalp. That was it. Now, if you play this back later on, because Elijah is going to make it a VOD where you can watch it. He'll make it a video. Okay, because the trading is so amazingly spectacular, right? I'm kidding. You'll see that I called this whole bottom. I called it from 1450 to 15 on, and I called every single bit of it all the way up. Now, that's not to say, oh my God, look at me, I'm so freaking cool. No. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if I'm not trying to impress you, I'm trying to impress upon you that, look, you guys can just take your time and study this shit. Oh, we're calling the trades before they freaking happen, right? And you're like, how did that guy see that? Well, I'm telling you how. Okay, thousands of hours of staring at it. Stops up. Stops up. Stops up. Yuck. Oh, no. I'll stay at 19. I'll haggle with you at 19, fam. Okay. Now, remember, I told you 1750 was where the buyer stepped in. Right as I'm saying it, I said, oh, there's the buyer. Okay, you can rewind it right now before we end the stream. Oh, there's the buyer. Huh. How did he know? Okay. Mark that time, go back, play it back, smack it up, flip it, rub it down. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no. Yes.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted.
Nice try. Nice try, one tick, Rick. Sorry. Not gonna work. Come to daddy. This is a free one.
Order canceled. Order canceled.
Well, if it isn't Dick Trickle's uncle. We got first target there, folks. 2 hours, 24.50. Well, no. This is the book map, right? Bubble map. What was it? Kelly? She called it bubble map, right? Bubble tape. And it's just standard on NinjaTrader as long as you have the order flow package. I have the lifetime subscription, and that's that. This one right here is called market depth map, and I just do it on a 2-second chart. Yep. Because remember RP. I'm looking at the candles of the scoreboard. I'm looking at the field, right? I'm looking at what the players are doing right here. I'm very green, guys. Very green. If you're wondering. If we go any lower, I'm out. Okay, if we go any lower, I'm out. Okay, stop to 1950. That's $1,000 pullback right there. Get out of there. Get the F out of there. Get out of my $1,000 pullback. Okay, 35 seconds. This thing's starting to show some wear and tear. I can't have my stop at 1950. That's not the right stop. 19. I'll take 19 over because you got 20. You got a big volume note at 20. You don't want it to go through 20 at all, right? 1950 is a stretch. All right, here we go. Decision right here. Okay, decision at 20. Either they go 19 or 25. 19 or 25 from 20. Look at your delta. They're trying. What they're looking for is the pull of liquidity, right? Like a big purple bubble and then straight up from there. Okay, or a buyer, big yellow bubble. Bloop. His name is Michael Bublé. They're leaning. My stop is correct. It is not supposed to go below 2050, if you remember the tape. Happy New Year's to everybody. This is the last trade of the streams for 2025, and it's going to be a good one. It's going to stop me into nice profit here. I'm going to just close it right here that way. Yep. I'm flat because I think if this doesn't turn around like right now, which it might. I had 5 contracts on it. I was a little too heavy. Okay, I was a little too heavy for that. This will be the last trade of 2025 on the stream. We're going to go ahead and kick it on over into the X stream. We're going to kick it into the X stream. Yeah, RP we do this all day. Basically green every single day. I'll see everybody over in the X stream. I might trade for a little bit. It depends on if it remains clear enough for us. Oh yeah, look, it would have stopped me in 1950. Perfect. Okay, so I'll see everybody over there in just a minute. Happy New Year's, everybody. Yep. Thanks, Davey. Davey. Revy. All right. Hey, I'll see you guys over on X here in just a couple minutes. Happy New Year's, everybody. It's gonna be a cheer.